Alright guys, what's the crack? This is Gar, and this is Extreme Flat Mode, or whatever the fuck it's called. And the reason I am inside my skin right now is not a graphical error, it's because I'm trying to hide from you what texture pack I've chosen. I didn't exactly go by popular vote, but I went through some of the comments that you left, and I looked at one of my favourites, and it's one I've never seen before, and it's one I've never seen used before. And it was a very cool one suggested by, oh god, I can't remember the name. I'm so sorry, buddy. I forget names like I always go, oh, I don't remember that name, and then I never do. Anyway, you probably can tell what it is if you know what it is, and it is called Honeyball. Honeyball texture pack, and I think it's pretty damn swish. I think it's pretty damn nice. It's going to take me a while to get used to some of these textures, but it's certainly playing quite nicely. So, the frame rates are dropping again. That is something that's integral to the map. Now, everybody and their aunt said, why don't you check behind the levers? So that's what I did do, just there now. And we've got some rotten flesh and some bones. The bones will be good for bone meal. That's certainly true. We've got plenty of redstone and some pistons and stuff here. Pity we didn't get anything better in the chests, but some sticky pistons, that's quite nice. Yeah, it's going to take me a wee while to get used to this texture pack, but I think it's pretty damn good. I'm pretty happy with it. Now, what I decided to do is use this, is heavily edit this series. I was just gonna play it all and just go to town on it all, but I don't think that's really the right way to be doing it. So I'm gonna be playing, recording bits and pieces, and then heavily editing. Now, this rotten flesh genuinely looks like a heart, pretty heart-like. So I'm thinking here I'm just eating zombies' hearts, and we poison ourselves. But you know what? That's okay. Because we're pretty full. We've got 20 seconds of hunger. It's quite a lot of hunger, actually. But it's not too bad. It's not too bad. We could be worse. I'm gonna go outside now and see how my was it dark? Yeah. Well, I'm gonna try and do a bit of basically sort of maintenance when it comes to stuff outside. Wow, those flowers look nice. That's for certain. Oh God, hello. You're gonna screw me over, aren't you, Mister? Let's see if we can kite him down here a little bit. Come on, buddy. There he is. Oh, wow. He looks like nothing like a skeleton. That's a bit weird. Maybe it's like the texture pack maker's brother or something. I don't know. Kind of looked a bit weird, that one. Yeah, maybe there's a config file for some of these other things. I'm basically going to try and cut down a huge area here because you can see just how dark this is. So I'm going to try and climb to the top and start digging my way down. But I'm going to do that off camera because it is going to take a long while. And then I will start building a bit of a base here. So when you next come back to me, I should have some free area and a bit of a base. Just nothing fancy, but just, cobble, mossy cobble, that kind of stuff. See you guys. So I'm on top of the world at the moment with a pretty low frame rate, has to be said. The saplings are still causing their issues. I might have to go out of game and see if I can do some sort of fix for that, because it's proven a bit of a problem. I think because it's basically part of the land generation, every time I order a new chunk, it's like, hey, here's more saplings. So I don't know. It's a bit of a problem, really. I might try and just go through all the world and say, hey, get rid of all these goddamn saplings, guys. Because what we've got loaded is quite big, and I don't really plan on going too far beyond this, so I might just try and go into MC Edit or something, except I'm so useless at MC Edit. I just wanted to show you guys what this looked like, and I also guess wanted to show you the moon, because I think that looks pretty damn sweet for a texture pack, to be honest. Yeah, so just thought I'd show you. It'd be quite cool to build the sort of canvas up here, sort of base up here, above the world and everything, but I don't know. It kind of feels as if I would be sort of, oh god, not really living up to the challenge a little bit. That sprint didn't work at all. So I'm just going to go to the top of this tree and start mining down. That's my plan, and that's what I'm going to do. Alright, back in a bit. So I've got one tree down, guys. I think it was here-ish or somewhere. I don't know, maybe over there. But every time I log into the world from scratch, I get a pretty good frame rate again, but it's slowly going to dip. I just wanted to show you that I got myself another chicken, and I'm starting to smelt it right. Now, what I'm basically going to do next, I think, is keep going with some more trees, but I think also probably mine this all down from scratch, get all the raw materials, and then build a tower to the top and a little bit of a base. Not to live up, but so that I can climb a ladder to the top in order to get in and out and start mining those trees, because climbing up those vines is going to be a bit of an issue every single time. So yeah, let's go see if we've got a pickaxe down here, and let's start mining this thing out. So, shio and a shia. So, guys, it's been an entire day since the last time I recorded a little bit of this Let's Play, and I've been struggling a bit with getting, you can see I've been working around on, what's it called, MC Edit a lot, which is why you'll see cheats on and stuff, because I've been having to like pop in and out of game mode, so occasionally I've basically ended up in the wrong place lots of times and stuff. I've been trying my best to get the frame rate sorted out with moderate success, but let me first of all show you this base. Just really simple, just a little bit of a thingamajigger. I really like this texture pack, it's really nice. It's not entirely my style. At the moment I'm getting great frames, but that's going to change in a second. I had to spawn my inventory back in again. Don't worry, I checked, everything was the exact same. I couldn't replicate the pickaxes, but I unfortunately I lost my XP and stuff, but whatever, it's not that big a deal. Because I tried to import my inventory over whenever I was changing the worlds, but then it like hacked my location data, and then when I tried to change my location data in MC Edit, it was just all a mofo. Luckily, some extra chickens seemed to spawn whenever I got the world back up. Where are we going? Oh, I went the wrong way. It's over here, which means we've got a bit of a source of food. So yeah, I'll just go. There's another chicken. Awesome. I'm gonna kill this one because I know I've got 3, I think, down here still. So, yep. I keep getting more lag. It keeps decreasing. Interestingly enough, I can decrease the lag temporarily by doing a couple of different things. I can exit out the game. I'll show you that now. And the frame rate will instantly go back up to around 50 or 60. I can change the texture pack. It doesn't matter what I'm changing it to. I can change it to anything. I can go with 16 texture pack to default, whatever. Back to oh, sugar, I'm a shivery. Well, at least there was wheat to get there, so that's good. Let's go put this in there. In fact, let's get this one too. There we go. I was able to any texture pack change at all makes a difference. If you debug, it's interesting actually. Look. One game renderer. So if anybody out there has any tips or suggestions as to how this might... Oh, I should probably leave the thingamajigger room. If you notice, you see when you debug, you can see what the game's taking the most stuff to do, and you'll see that as time goes on, render's going down a little bit actually. Anyway, render's still massive amount. So we debug render, and we'll see most of that is level. We debug level, we see most of that is update chunks and terrain. Actually, that's now leveling off. Maybe it's changing. It used to be like entities and stuff. Maybe it's changing. Whatever. Sorry guys, maybe I'm getting confused. But if anybody has any idea what game renderer is doing the most of, because frame rate isn't great. It's struggling sometimes below 30, so we're gonna have to like think about that as for the future and how to record. Let me quickly show you what I've been up to. Let's get an axe out. So I built a massive ladder to the top of... Ooh, frame rate's coming up again. Maybe I finally got rid of this problem. Maybe whatever entities or whatever things were causing, maybe all the saplings have finally gone, even though I went through MC Edit and destroyed a lot of saplings. Oh, and it's dropped down to 20 again. Wow, it just keeps changing all the time. Is it when I look in certain directions? Yes, when I look up, it's like 80, and when I look down, it's 25. So there's clearly something below the ground that's messing everybody up. Must be the lava or something? I don't know. Anyway, so this is what I got out here. Pretty nice view, I have to say, and pretty nice sun in this mod. Look at that gorgeous sunset. Pretty happy with that. So I'm gonna just probably clear away a lot more of these trees. If anything, just to get myself lots of wood for charcoal, more than anything, because yeah, getting the daylight would be good, but torches do a pretty good job, you know, stopping things spawning. Am I still in peaceful? I am. Let's get into normal. Sorry guys, it's just that sometimes you can let's put ladders down this side. Sometimes whenever I was like doing a lot of testing, it's like the last thing you want is to have to fight a mob. There we go. Right, okay. Ooh. Check out these for ninja skills. Shift clicking galore. Come on. Yeah, ladder on the backside of this will help, I think, be able to get onto other trees. And just make, you know, cobblestone bridges and stuff, all that kind of good stuff. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Right. That'll do for now. Let's get onto this tree and start tearing it to pieces if my frame rate decides to settle. Come on, let's look up for a bit and see if we can get it to settle. Right, let's look at Shift F3 now. Wow, look at game render. What the hell happened in the last 15 minutes? Look, entities. Where all these entities come from? Like, what's going on? Why are all these entities just arriving every now and again? If anybody has any idea what the hell that is, please let me know, because the best and easiest way to fix it is for me to do this. And bingo, like, they're all gone. I bet you they're all gone. Look, no entities. Oh, entities are slowly rising. Look at the game. Entities are coming up. 8. Maybe I'll just turn particles off and stuff out there. I don't really want to though. Textures on, that's irrelevant. I could probably turn this stuff down. Okay, that's helped a massive amount. I don't. That was dumb, but I seem to have fixed everything. Optifine, you are amazing. I apologize for all my complaining that I've done. Sorry, guys. So I'll probably do maybe just a little bit of a time lapse or something. Just quickly getting 2 or 3 of these big massive trees. It's pretty therapeutic, I find sometimes listening to people like just chop down trees and wood and stuff like this. It's pretty nice. So I'll probably do that, and I'll be back to you whenever we start to go down to explore the underground. Spider, spider, spider. Come on, spider, I see you, buddy. Don't you think you can get away from me? Mwah. Ooh, what the hell is that thing? Is that some other... Oh, it's a... What the hell is that? It's broken texture anyway, whatever it is. Maybe it's a villager zombie or something, and it doesn't work in this texture pack? It is very weird. It doesn't look like a villager zombie, it looks like a regular zombie. Yeah, kind of weird one, though. Yeah, zombies seem to be broken in this texture pack. Ooh, and camouflage too. Is this maybe the way they're meant to be? What is oh my god, it's a super equipped zombie. Oh my god, that looks pretty damn cool. Drop some armor, please. Aww. That would be nice. Where's that tree I was cutting down? Right, let's go for this. Actually, let's just leave this. Let's go down and start smelting something. I decided not to bother with getting all the trees down. I might do that later, off camera, when I'm a bit bored. Let's get some coal, I think. Some more charcoal. How about getting some of this with 4 of that? That should be plenty to get lots of charcoal, I think. And let's think about making a tunnel downwards, I think. Let's quickly reset our frame rate. Sorry. It's actually an incredibly impressive and easy way of doing it. It's so... I don't know, if we can't think of anything else, we might just have to do it this way until we find a solution. I'm quite willing to mess around on MC Edit and do the best I can to get rid of it and everything, but at the moment, I just cannot seem to find a logical explanation as to what the hell is going on. Do you know what we're going to do, guys? With this iron that we got iron somewhere. We could have a sword, we could have a pickaxe. We're going to make something different. We're going to make a bucket. And I know that might sound like just moronicness to you guys, but to me I think it makes a lot of sense, because it's an easy way to get up and down for a start, and secondly, come on, sprint please, secondly, it is a good way of putting out fires in the inevitable lava, and we normally wouldn't have had iron in a situation like this before, in this situation, so I think it's good. It's going to be our Achilles heel. Normally what happens when you get to this sort of map is that when you come across the oh god, this rain's gonna rip my frame rate apart as well. When you come across the lava and stuff, you're not meant to be equipped for getting through it, so it's going to be really difficult to just drop gravel and stuff. I think with the water, we can at least turn it into obsidian. And yeah, it's going to be a nightmare to get through. We won't get any obsidian from it because we won't have a diamond pickaxe, but at least we'll be able to get through it, you know? And I'll just like speed that a little bit up. So here we go, infinite water source. Thank you very much. Instant bucket. There we go. Right.